Hi everyone! Today we are continuing the topic of trends. I want to dive deeper into the alluring profit-generating upward trend. This video is packed with details, so grab a pen and notebook. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I work hard to deliver maximum knowledge in the simplest terms possible. Alright, let's break down the upward trend. We'll start with the basics. How do you identify an upward trend? It's simple, look at the price highs and lows. That means the peaks and troughs. Beneath the highs and lows, they consistently rise. Like here. Do you see this? Okay, even over here on the right, the highs and lows are still climbing, though the differences are becoming smaller. That's a sign the trend is coming to an end. But how exactly can we tell when a trend is ending? And let me explain. In my last video I talked about patterns, but we aren't always present. Here we can vaguely make out a head and shoulders pattern. Let's open an indicator called RSI. It's the simplest indicator and very easy to learn. What does RSI do? It shows overbought zones, places where the price has gone too high, making it profitable to sell. It also shows oversold zones, areas where the asset has been sold off too much, making it attractive for buyers. When RSI is in these zones, it becomes easier to decide where to buy or sell. Now let's hide the RSI and switch back to the 4-hour time frame. I'll show you another indicator, MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence. This tool is used for trend trading. Here's how it works. MACD has zones above and below zero. The key rule is this: then the lines are above zero, we can trade along. Like here. If we would entered here, we would have made a profit. Oh, let me find another example. Then the price is below zero, we can trade pullbacks. A pullback is a temporary price deviation from the main trend. You can easily spot this on MACD. Price movement below zero is highly uncertain and moves. Then trading above zero, we are aligned with the main movement. It's the best to trade using MACD when it's above zero. See? As soon as we crossed into the positive zone, we could have opened a good trade. That's the keystone of working with MACD. You can analyze it more deeply, but this is the basics you can use to start trading right now. Now a word about psychology. The longer positive trend persists, the more optimistic investors become. Because of this, the price can easily break its monthly, 6-month or even yearly highs. But strong growth is usually followed by an equally strong correction. To trace it, pay attention to patterns, indicator signals and the trend's growth rate. Subscribe to my channel to keep learning more about trading. If there is something specific you'd like to learn, drop a comment and I'll make a video about it. Oh, I almost forgot to show you what moving average crossovers are. First, what is a moving average? In short, it's a tool that smooths out market fluctuations. It looks like a continuous line. There are different types of moving averages. And on our screen we have the 10 and 50 period ones. This is what the setup looks like. What we need to watch for are crossovers, like here. Moving averages not only show the price direction, but can also hint at where it might turn. When moving averages cross, we can expect a price reversal. This is perfectly visible here. We only enter trends when the moving averages cross. Now I will show you the features of a key website for news-based traders, investing.com. It's the best free site for financial news, designed specifically for traders and investors. Here's what their homepage looks like. We don't need this now, we are looking for the economic calendar. It's located here, right here. Now let's set it up. First, I'll change the GMT to the European region. Next, I'll filter by country. I'll remove everything except the USA. Click the 3 stars and hit apply. Great! Now I'll adjust the date range from November 1st to December 18th. That's the filming date of this video. Here's the US economic calendar. On my TradingView chart, I've already marked 3 dates. Let's check if the news affected the chart. We need November 7th. Here's the date. We see the release of initial jobless claims. A positive result as indicated by the numbers color. How did it affect the market? Let's see. Since this is the USD EUR currency pair, positive news for the dollar means the chart drops. This doesn't happen immediately, but after a short delay. In this case, it took 2 hours after the news release. That's because news doesn't create an instant reaction, but it almost always triggers one eventually. Next date, November 21st. Scrolling here. Another IGS release, even more positive this time. It was released at the same time as before since these reports are scheduled. Again, this is a strong drop following the news. This time the reaction was much faster. Next date, December 6th. Let's check it out. Here it is. This is a different report. Now this one, the one below it, the non-farm payrolls for the month. This is the main monthly report for USD traders. The news is very positive. And on the chart, what do we see? Right, a drop right after. So we could have made money at least 3 times by shorting before the movement began. Pure magic, isn't it? Now you see, trading isn't that hard. The market can be read, and there are hundreds of ways to do so. Now I will show you in practice how identifying an upward trend helps traders make money. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. 1 subscription equals 1 big smile on my face. Alright, let me set up the trading platform. So I'll add the indicators to discuss today and demonstrate how they signal real trades. Done, I'm ready, let's go. We see a clear upward movement that started after the moving average crossed. We are above 0 on MACD, so we can expect growth. Switching candles, yep, everything looks great. Switching back, perfect. We are right in the growth phase. Our analysis paid off with this trade. 2, 1. Yes, we won it. Awesome. Time to look for the next setup. Opening another long trade, a bit early, but I see some potential. There is a slight upward movement. Highs and lows are rising. We are approaching 0 on MACD, which is the perfect buying zone. We also had a moving average crossover, so we are waiting for growth. Great, almost instant results. So good, our analysis added more profit to the account. 2, 1. Yes, fantastic! As you can see, understanding upward trends combined with indicator knowledge brings great market results. The knowledge from today's video is enough to start day trading. And if you're ready to try trading, visit my trading channel through the link in the description. There I share practical tips for making entry decisions. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you're taking notes from my videos. They surely come in handy. See you soon.